Wait, before I continue, here's a 2-minute recap of what I've done so far. I spun a wheel to decide which 2 attributes I was going to upgrade. I ended up with Dexterity and Intelligence. Got sent to heaven by a tree sentinel, challenged a troll, then I got stomped by the troll. Got invaded by foreigners, went mining, challenged another troll, got stomped on, met a scheming little fake, rune farmed a paralyzed dragon, fell under the map, found a kinky wizard. Why are you nutting for? Had minor memory loss at the market. Found my pal Roger.
Damage.
Lost my pal Roger. Got harassed by another troll. Godric showed me his bear, sent the tree sentinel to heaven after gaining the Moonveil katana, said way too many times. Got violated by a bear.
Bear hug. I love it.
Found a British fellow.
Hello, mate.
Got my balls fondled.
He's tickling me balls.
Fought a dragon. Went inside a virgin. Was harassed by 2 virgins. Became Chewbacca. Fought Clifford the big red dog.
Don't do it to me.
Then I lost the game audio, so then I had to make my own sound effects while fighting Renala. Oh, dragon. There, now you're up to speed. Ever since I obtained the Moonveil katana, life sure got easier, and so I wandered the lands of Limgrave, Liurnia, Altus Plateau, and Kakalan to beat the easy, repetitive bosses and to obtain items to level up as much as possible. I even went as far as to go underground to smoke out more underlings. Thought I'd try and kill Morg and the ancient blue eyes white dragon for fun, but I wasn't that good yet.
I'm not dead. I'm dead.
I even met this cool bishop.
Hello, turtle.
Eventually, I would have hit the soft cap with my levels. I also wanted to unlock as many areas as possible and rest at as many graces as I could without having to fight any main game bosses. So that was the best plan of action, to become the ultimate glass cannon. So I traveled and I got into as many fights as I could.
Oh, why did he grab me? How can he grab me? What the hell? I just tried to hit it and it didn't die. Why can't it interact with me? That makes no sense.
But I forgot that in order to progress to certain areas, you have to defeat certain bosses, like Radahn.
Oh, but
Nah, they got it, bro. I spawned them in. Go, boys.
you got this.
And this goblin.
Hey, buddy.
On my travels, I did obtain Comet Azor, and I finally moved on to General Radahn, but he would not let me catch a breath.
No, how? He gripped me.
Initially, I didn't even want to summon because I was like, I want to feel the sense of accomplishment. That me, with my tiny, minuscule health, soloed Radahn, the guy who's squishing his horse. But the traveling back and forth, it took it out of me, so I had to run the whole gang on him.
Let's go, boys. Well done. Use the power of friendship. Very well.
After finally putting his horse out of misery, I moved on to this goblin. I tickled him a little bit, and then he stabbed me repeatedly in true London fashion. Then he had a heart attack and then gave in, so I just moved on from him. I went on to complete Selen's questline to increase my wizardry powers and became a part of the I got their drip, so now I look just as good as they did. Traveled to this beautiful place.
Hello.
This beautiful place. Look at it. Amazing. Took on my crippling self-doubt in human form, killed the Rot Lake Goblin, took a ride in a coffin, beat the skeleton crab thing, and did almost all of Annie's questline just to grab items. I didn't really want to complete the quest for another reason. You'll find out later. Where are you walking to? I killed a couple minor gargoyles, 3 sentinels to prove my strength, and now I felt ready to take on the main bosses. So I moved on. I went on to Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. The shiny Pokemon edition, you know. Not the end game. I'm not there yet. He was the first of the bosses that I was worried about because on previous playthroughs, he gave me a lot of trouble. So when I fought him this time and I beat him after 4 tries, I was stunned. It was too easy. This was supposed to be a challenge. I brushed it off thinking, you know, maybe it was just a fluke. I mean, Morgoth would surely give me a harder time than Godfrey. I mean, look, I just died on my first try. I didn't even get to fight him properly.
Eleanor, help me!
10 seconds later.
No! Let's go! First, second try.
Well, okay, sure, the summons did most of the work, but this was supposed to be a challenge, and it's not. My ego inflated. I was winning. I had become the best player in existence. Nothing could topple me from my throne of pure skill and mastery of the game. All that effort, all that training, and dying over and over again turned me into an absolute killing machine. Oh man. Yeah, never mind. I was just too over leveled for that area. Soon after, I started to lose my mind. Everywhere else had given me a hard time, including just using a lift. Oh, the game just crashed. Because I'm a little bit bored. Is a picture of a bear. Rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. I even tried taking on Morg again, but he was proving way too difficult. So I went for his weaker twin in the frenzy area.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go!
Ah, that was perfect ending.
Jin ko maar diya. Wahoo!
The mountaintops of the giants was next, and I had to defeat his bodyguard first. The American spirit manifest. Okay, I didn't have to defeat him, but this was a fun fight, and he disrespected me too many times to let him go scot-free.
There we go, here we go. Heal now. Have your lobster now? Oh! See, that lobster protected me. Come on! Let's go!
Go on. Ah, let's
Look
go.
at me.
He did it.
Yippee!
I forgot about someone. Back at the volcano manor, the slimiest creature known to man, with a voice that pierces your ears. Patchy! Nah, not that loser. I meant Rykard. Now that was a boss I felt I wouldn't be able to beat. My health was just too low for his attacks, and since there was no way for me to improve my health without changing my attributes, the challenge was over. I should just give up. There's no point in continuing anymore, you know? There's just...
Take this, Rykard! Lord of Blasphemy! Yes! How about this? Another one! That's what I think about you, prayer Rykard! I had no stamina.
We got
I can get it, I can get him. Kamehameha! Help me. No. No. Naughty boy. I'm tickling his toes at this point. Ah! Alright then. No problem. No! Oh! I said naughty boy!
What the?
Staggered him, bro. Alright, Rykard. Whoa. What's with the feistiness already? Relax, just because I'm closer. I want you to run away. Run away from me. I am more powerful than you. Now I can hit him with this because he'll get staggered by it. Slap him. There you go. No, you don't. What the dog doing? What the f? Oh!
What the?
What's one of those?
Oh my gosh!
How am I alive right now? Fuck you, man! My turn!
Come on!
Come on! No! Let's go!
Oh my day, that was crazy.
Come
That was actually
on!
crazy. Bro, that
go! Oh my god, look at my health!
Oh my days, man. I thought last second you both were gonna kill each other.
I can't lie, that was probably my favorite fight. It was so satisfying the way I killed him the way I did, just dodging everything and just, okay, I'm fanboying over my own stuff. Back to the snow area. Now, I know she's not a main boss, so I don't technically have to beat her, but come on, how can you not attempt to beat Melania at some point with this challenge? I went on a journey to access the Halig Tree Roots area. That required me to travel the snow plains for the lift medallions, and on my way I had a scrap with America's Idol and lost in typical British fashion.
Wait, yo! Bro, my god, he massacred me, bro.
So I just ignored it and made my way to the commander. Made short work of him thanks to Azor and turned O'Neill into Swiss cheese. And with the medallion obtained, it was off to the Halig tree. When I eventually got to Loretta, she was proving a little annoying simply for the travel time between her and the Grace. So I went for some other minor bosses, like the dragon who kicked my ass earlier, and this dude in the shaded castle. It was a pretty fun fight, and I couldn't think of anyone else, nor could I be bothered to fight any other optional boss. The fire giant was the only option.
Ah, he has killed me instantaneously.
It was either him or Loretta. I gotta rant a little bit because, man, the travel time for the giant is so... And when you have as low health as me and so much as a fart can kill you, it just makes it all the more tedious. Bro just started dropping WWE wrestling moves on me.
Oh, man, elbow dropped me.
After many attempts,
What the f?
it turns out the best strat for the fire giant is using torrent. Shouldn't be too surprising considering he's the only enclosed boss that I know of that they let you use torrent for.
Yes! 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 Oh my god! Yippee!
And so with that, fire giant was no more. So I sacrificed Melania for the greater good, get slapped with Farum Azula, and meet the goblin and his twin brother.
You go goblins! Ah!
If the goblin wasn't bad enough, having the twin alongside him was worse. I also made the mistake of sneaking to the Grace closest to the door, and for some reason it just wouldn't let me fast travel anywhere else, so I couldn't buy items and I felt so underprepared for the fight. I tried so many different strategies. These guys annoyed me the most by far. Eventually, after quitting the game, when I hopped back on, it let me fast travel again, so I prepped them for bedtime and off they went. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't get in my way, 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 don't get in my way. Dead.
Let's go. Wait, did we do it? Did we beat him?
It shouldn't have taken that long. Anyways, who's next? Not him. Not. By far one of the toughest bosses in the game. Even with plenty of health, he's still a difficult boss. I just have to be persistent with him. I literally had to stop playing for a couple hours because if I went through one more death, I would have had to buy a new monitor.
Oh my god! Get him! Get him, Tish! Get him, bro! Please! Please! I need you! Get him! What are you doing? Why are you dancing around him, man? Oh my god, oh my god, go, 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 go.
So close. I figured out a strat and it was working. I just had to try one more time.
Come on! Yeah, you go behind there, yeah?
Yeah! Oh, celebrating the two.
Let's go! Black blade gun!
Too good, too good. Too easy, man.
Finally, it was done. The Erd tree burned, the ashes fell, and victory never felt so close. Almost 5 to 6 months of playing this dumb ass game with this stupid challenge, and it was soon to be over. I just have to get past Gideon, and I didn't even complete some of the quests just so he'd have less spells. And to be fair, I didn't want to summon any spirits just to make it a fair fight because he's a weak boss.
What? Where are you walking to?
What was that?
You see what I mean? He's got magic powers, bro. He's got explosion on him.
One long, angry line later.
Come on, boys. Advance. What? Get him, boys. Get him. Gang up on him, yeah? Oh, come on. Come on now.
my
Come
God.
on. No, come on. Come on, boys. Yeah. Get wrecked by my grey shield skeletons. My boys. Yeah. Good job. Good job, yeah.
Bro, the way you got dragged up in that.
Nah, he needed that, man, bro. He needed a despicable death, bro. I don't care if I summon.
Yeah, for that disrespect, he deserved that. You may be wondering about other bosses that exist, such as the Dragon Lord,
If you buried me 6 feet under, yeah, my nose will still be out, man.
the Morg, and I decided that since they weren't main bosses, I wasn't going to take them on for the sake of my sanity. Although I did try. It was just too much travel time just to be put into a coffin after one huff and puff by them, and this video is already like 6 months in the making. Like, cut me some slack, man. I'm just one working man. But I finished Loretta so I could have the option of taking on Melania last, since she is considered the hardest boss. But Melania isn't a main boss either. Oh, she gets special treatment. So all that was left for me was Godfrey, Radahn, and the Elden Beast, and I haven't broken any of the challenge rules. Godfrey was first, and yeah, he was tough. It was just game-breaking attacks and dumb cheeses that would kill me, like him grabbing me from 70,000 miles away, somehow killing
Oh,
me.
you can't be serious, bro. I don't understand. When I dodge it, it's like, nah, bro. You tickle your bum cheeks for like 1 millisecond.
Like, bro, look at the gap. How did he even reach?
Whoa, yo. You saw that, right?
Ah, yeah, I saw that.
Nah, that's BS. You saw that shit, right?
Yeah.
There was no way he was close to me, bro. No way near.
Anyways, for some reason, I thought maybe Melania would be easier, so I went for her. And honestly, my first attempt was pretty good. But like all things do with this game, it went to the gutter pretty quickly.
No way. Oh.
So again, I came back to Godfrey and his game-breaking BS.
Oh, yo. Get slam dunked.
The amount of sanity left within me after this challenge is almost non-existent.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes,
now,
thank you.
come
Thank you.
on.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I was about to die.
Oh my days. I saw that last second, you know.
If it wasn't for my summon, that run would have completely broken me. And that was Godfrey done. The next was Radahn and the Elden Beast, the final two. My biggest worry with these two was the pure damage they do. I was fragile cargo, and these guys were the delivery guys who did not care about my package. I tried all the different ways I could to get to the Elden Beast phase as quickly as possible, since Radahn is considered the easier one of the two. I found a strat that worked, but it heavily relied on both my summon and which of us Radahn targeted. Let's do this.
That's funny.
I began getting to the Elden Beast phase consistently, and it was only a matter of time before I would beat them, right? But it was no use. I even went as far as to obtain as many holy damage negating items to tank as much damage as possible. No matter how much I tried or what combinations of weapons, talismans, and consumables I used, I could not get past the Elden Star's attack of the Elden Beast. At most, I would dodge almost all, except for 2 or 3 of the hits, only to get absolutely rocked by the Elden Beast. On top of all of that, he would just keep running away. And so even surviving all of that and having no more flask left and almost getting to his end, I just felt it wasn't possible. Not with the health I had, and I ran out of patience. I'm sorry to say, but I had to redistribute my stats to give myself health enough to tank a couple hits.
Get wrecked! Let's go! I finally done it! Oh my god! Oh! Let's go! Yippee! Oh my god!
And with that, I was finally able to beat the Elden Beast, but that meant I failed the challenge. I did fight Melania with the same stats, and because of my previous attempts within the challenge, she was more of a fun fight, a stress-relieving fight to pour my insanity and frustrations on failing the challenge into. Here I sit, a phony Elden Lord who couldn't defeat the Elden Beast with the challenges I set. I lost in this story. It wasn't satisfying. This isn't the story most expected, but something that can be said is my misery ended. No longer am I shackled by the challenge of this game, so truly I am victorious in the grand scheme of things. Thanks for watching.
Did you know there's a DLC, right?